find something to do for one more half hour. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Hmm. Do 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 do. All right, let's find something good. Something I don't have to get too in depth, but I can play for an hour, for half an hour. Oh, here's a good one. All right. Ah, there we go. Ah. Old NES classic. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, baby. Probably won't beat it, but I can definitely get through half an hour with it. All right, let me just change the category one last time. Save. Done. Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Alright, hold up. Oh, where's my input at? Alright, there we go. It's Rita Repulsa! What are we going to do? We need 5 young teens with attitudes! Alright. Let's go. Kimberly! I played this game a lot as a kid. Although, it took me years to realize that literally every character in the Power Ranger form was just a palette swap of the Red Ranger. Apparently, they didn't want to customize every single character's look in Power Ranger form, but they were okay with making them look, you know, more or less like they should in human form. Which actually means that playing them in human form is really more fun than Power Ranger form. Sure, you're stronger in Power Ranger form, but every single character looks and almost plays the exact same way, whereas every human character has their own own special moveset. The only thing that separates the Power Rangers is that they have different colors, one unique special attack, and they can do like a, I guess you would call it like a summon attack, using their Zord, their dinosaur, and element of choice. Do 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 do. This brings back memories. Alright, I'm about to get to the halfway mark of the level, which is where every character always goes Power Ranger. You meet the boss of the level, and then Power Ranger time! You ready for this? First boss! Skeleton Musketeer! It's morphin' time! See? It's basically just Red Ranger, but in pink. See, you get to use your weapon, but every character uses their weapon in the exact same way. She's using a bow, but she's smacking people with it. If you press up and attack, though, you can do your one character's unique signature move. Hers is obviously shooting her bow. I think the best one of them is probably the Blue Rangers, just because it does a ton of fucking hits. See, you can tell I'm a little stronger because enemies I couldn't take in one hit, I now can. Alright, there you go. It's called Bomb. That's what it is. Ah, damn it. Couldn't avoid that dagger and the bomb at the same time. That happens. Anyone else? No? Cool. If you can't tell, the the dive kick is a pretty effective tool. Bash up the cars like it's Street Fighter, baby! Ha! Flawless. Ah, not so flawless that time. Right. Is it next boss or... Yep, next boss. Sometimes I think there's a third part, but not always. Most of the time it's just first half, second half, then boss. What's fun about him is that once you get him to a certain part, he'll lose his arms and he'll start attacking you with just his legs. And if you get a strong enough hit on him, he'll actually shatter to pieces. Then you can keep shattering him if you do a strong enough attack, and he just won't be able to hit you back. Alright. Also something you won't learn about until technically later, but you can jump off walls. There were really no walls to jump off of in this first level, so it didn't come up. Not until this boss fight, anyway. And now he's just ahead. But this is where the wall kick can actually come in handy, because otherwise he's, like, really high up. And he's dead. Alright, first boss down. Do 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 do. Alright. Next stage. Let's do Billy. Do, 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 do. I just love how awkward he looks whenever he's fighting in his human form. Eh, eh, Ow. He's the nerd, so he has to look awkward when he's doing his shit, even though he was a trained martial artist. Do 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 do. Ah, fighting putties. Doesn't get more Power Ranger than this. Dive kick. Dive kick. Of course, I don't remember them dive kicking the putties until they were dead. Ah. Shit. Hoping to get that neatly avoided, but eh. I've played the first level so many times, I could probably beat it without taking a hit if I was really trying. But clearly I am quite tired. But the fact that I did that well in the first level is probably still pretty impressive, I'd say. Woo! Damn it. Hate the purple ones. They're so bulky and they like to fucking take that dagger out. Especially when you're jumping at them, so they get a secret hit in. A little sneak hit. I think that's why I always think of, like, the default putty color as being the purple. Just because, like, the purple ones were always the most real threat in this game for me. Ah! We're at the halfway point. Look! The boss! It's a dwarf with a rake! Morphin time! Blue Red Ranger! See, that's a special, but it's also the final attack of his combo, which is what makes it so powerful, because it's technically a combo finisher by itself. Which counts as a strong attack against, say, a boss that you can break apart using a strong attack. Now, in this level, I do think you need to wall jump. Yep, when they get around you like that, they can be tough to deal with. Usually better to keep the purple ones separated! Or if they're going to be grouped together, make sure they're both on one side of you. Alright. I don't know what any of this stuff is doing in this warehouse, but I think someone's going to fail their safety inspection. Yeah, you don't want to leave one behind you like that. They will get that smack off on you. Flaming car parts! Mastodon! Well, actually, his is Triceratops. Black is Mastodon. I think I thought of Mastodon because his thing is ice. And I was thinking of the Mastodon Pokemon. Alright, I'll pick up. Need that. Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And I can remember when I was a kid, I fucking loved Power Rangers. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the ones with that actually has 3. I don't remember if you can kill this thing. I don't think you can. Yeah, I think that one's invincible. Oh, I fucking love Power Rangers, man. In fact, when I learned that Johnny Young Bosch, who was Adam, the second Black Ranger, actually voices a lot of anime, that actually made him my favorite Power Ranger for like the longest time. Red Eagle! Do 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 do. Ah. All right, damn it, this part's tricky. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, when I was a kid, I'd remember I created my own version of Power Rangers. And keep in mind, I was like fucking 4, so give me a break. They were the Ant Rangers. They were all ant themed. Which I guess would have made them more like the fucking Beetleborgs, but screw you. I was 4, and I had deep, complex stories about them. At least they were deep and complex to me as a child. Like the Green Ranger, who was always on the fence about whether he was fully committed to being a Power Ranger because it kept interfering with his family. And while he understood that being a Power Ranger was important, to him, nothing was as important as his family. And I'm sure if I remembered perfectly how I phrased it, it would still sound just as elegant today. And not like a 4-year-old. I'm kidding. It was probably pretty, full of, you know, fucking tropes and shit. Yeah, this is the boss fight. Fun, right? Now, we probably won't get to see it, but at the end of the game, the final boss is actually a Megazord fight. 3 of them, actually, in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, this means he's getting low. Ah, he got me. Shit. Ah, you frickin' prick. That attack does a lot of damage. Damn, see that? A lot of damage. Come on! There, or I can hit you! Damn! Killed me. I think usually what I do is save onto one of those bombs to hit him when he gets to that stage. Ah, bastard. Ah! Ow, you fucking prick! Ah. There we go. I think I've got him in spots where I can only either hit him or he can't hit me. I think so, anyway. Ah, there we go. He's dead. Do 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 do. Alright, we'll go Jason this time. Let's be the actual Red Ranger. Do 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 do. Oh, I think this was always one of my least favorite stages. Electric ice, I think? I always thought that was electric ice. Could be just like old technology that's floating in a sewer? Which, you know, when this came out, that's not something you would have seen, because I don't even think there was such a thing as old technology yet. Technology was still Or at least the kind that looks like that. Looks like a trash computer. It's fairly new and impressive. Yeah, this one's tricky because it's hard to fucking dodge all the attacks. Plus, there's going to be times when you can't jump, which, as you've seen, is my signature fucking weapon. I might die before I even get to become a Power Ranger. It's disconcerting. Yeah, eat that chicken. Or turkey. Could have been either. Damn it, see? Still got that knife hit in, even though I already got him. Oy. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, here's the boss. Okay. I at least made it halfway then. Good for me. Ah, that's another reason I hate this level. The boss is fucking disgusting. It's like a giant toad made out of eyeballs. With a giant eyeball for a face. As you can see, his special weapon is a sword, and his unique attack is a flash. So I honestly argue he's probably one of the worst characters, just because his unique attack isn't particularly interesting. Like, Kimberly gets a bow, so she gets a long-range attack. Billy, ow! He gets to spin his trident, so it does a lot of attacks. Everyone else has something, but it's been years, so... This is just a sword attack. So hard not to get hit. And rising water levels. You'll see. Give it a minute. I know it's probably boring to watch me do this over and over, but it is really the most effective strategy I've found. You can't attack them, but they can attack you while you're swimming. Yeah, bullshit! At least you can raise and lower your levels, but once you get to, like, right here, it doesn't matter. They're near you, they're gonna fucking hit you. Nothing you can do about it. You stay up out of their way. You can delay until you can move before you run into anything you might have to fight. Jump, 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 jump. Ew. All right. This. Whew. See, it doesn't go low enough to even hit that guy, so. And it doesn't go high enough for you to get over that by swimming, so you have to wait for it to go down. It's not all terrible, but I mostly remember it as being my least favorite level. I think it was one of the earlier levels that I got to see often enough every time I replayed the game, because I could easily get to it, but that was still kind of hard. Like, it was harder than the first two, and not necessarily in a good way. And some of the harder levels, you know, they come late in the game that I didn't see quite as often, because I was a child who didn't know how to use passwords in a password game. Tyrannosaurus! There you go. You use that to hit that height, and then get both of these. Purple health is as high as it gets. That means you can take a couple hits before the bar will even start going down. I always like to be at purple health before I fight a boss, because, as you saw in that last one, sometimes they can hit you really hard when they actually hit you. Oh, he's shooting eyes off. I hate it. Ugh. That can be surprisingly hard to dodge. Because once he's up there, if you haven't already taken action, he's gonna slam into you. And like every boss, he has a phase 2. And his phase 2 is very similar to the first boss. He just becomes a smaller version. Alright, dead. Alrighty, and with that done, it is 6 p.m. motherfuckers. 24 fucking hours in the goddamn book one more time. And we got to do the first 3 levels of this, so that's fun. That's where it ends for the day. Oh. Okay. Thank you, everyone who stopped by today. It was a fucking adventure. Oh, man. Okay. Oof. We had some raids, some follows. We played a lot of shit. We got through all of Portal 2's multiplayer campaign, and I beat Portal 1. Played a bunch of furry fighting games. It was fun. Got some Power Rangers, did various things. Oh my god, it was an ordeal is what it was. It's the third time I've done it, and the second time this year. I can't fucking believe it, man. Oh, but all good things must come to an end. And I can't believe this one has come to its end too. Last time I technically only did a 23-hour stream because I beat the entire game I was playing an hour earlier than I intended to. But this one was full, legit 24 hours. No interruptions. I mean, we took breaks, but like my internet didn't die, the stream didn't die. We're good. We're fucking good. Okay. I'm gonna find someone to raid, and then I'm gonna do things that involve not streaming. Alright, let's see. This is usually the time this is even earlier than I usually start raiding, so I don't even know who's all on that I can raid. Let's see here. Ah, there's a good choice. Quackalaka, playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We've raided Quacka before. They are a skeleton VTuber. And we are going to raid them. Show them some love, and I will see you all next time that I decide to stream. Alright. Let me take care of the things I'm supposed to do, because I always forget to do those things. If anyone is still here, then first of all, fucking bless your heart for hanging out with me that long. Here's the raid message. I will sing the goodbye song. I will see you all next time I stream. I don't know when that will be because I'm going to be a little exhausted after today for obvious reasons. Alright, start the raid. I will see you all. Goodbye. And here's the goodbye song. Say hi to Kua. Hey, it's been really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. For now, it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you really soon, I know. Really soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. Come and play. Come and play. Bye now, bye now, bye now. I'll see you all later, later, later. I added some extra stuff because we did a 24-hour stream. Goodbye, everybody. I love you so much. Goodbye.